Alright, you guys, do not look. I'm almost finished changing. Hold on, let me put on my belt. There we go. And we are now ready to build our own army in Roblox Southern Mudding. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we are going to be building our first army like I just said. So it is going to include every single vehicle you can think of, from ATVs to heavy equipment and a missile launcher. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. It does mean a lot to me, and I think we should begin with the video. So first things first, before we do head out and start picking up all of our things so we can build this army, we gotta go and grab our own weapons before we take off. So I do have a gun vault right here, so let me open that up. We're gonna grab this rifle, and then the pistol. So we got the rifle, we got the pistol. Now let me grab some extra luggage that I do have in my bedroom, not living room. And then we're gonna pack everything. All right, we got all of our stuff. Hold on, let me also turn off the lights because the electricity bill is really expensive right now. So let's turn off all of that. There we go. And we are now ready to go pick up the first. Actually, you know what, we can't go and pick it up because we gotta go get a trailer and get it connected to our 6x6 Raptor right here. But once we do that, we're gonna be able to pick up the first vehicle, which is gonna be I think it's gonna be an ATV. And once we pick up that ATV, we should be able to pick up the second vehicle, which is a super heavy armored vehicle. Yep, you guys heard me right. It is gonna be a super heavy armored vehicle. It's kind of like a SWAT car, but not really, because it's built for the army. So it's a little bit more tough and strong, which I cannot wait till you guys see the missile launcher, which is gonna be at our last delivery. But let's get up the highway. We are gonna make a left turn down this road. All right, let's make that left turn slowly. And by the way, you guys, this thing is super fast. Right now it's in slow mode, but if I turn it on fast mode, it's gonna go really fast. So let me turn it on fast mode and let's take off in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is really fast. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me slow down. Let me slow down. I am going way too fast. Let me not go really fast in the town because I don't want the cops getting called on me. And right now we can't risk that because we are building our army today. But it looks like we have arrived at the trailer store, and we're gonna get our trailer connected to our 6x6 by connecting it to the bed just like so. And now before we do head out, let me just make sure everything is nice, safe, and connected, which it looks like everything is connected. Let me kick up the tailgate. All right, I think we are ready to get out of here. So let me go inside the Raptor. I'm gonna turn it back on, and we're gonna exit through this exit right here because we're not gonna be able to turn right there. It is super tight. I'm not gonna risk a biscuit and get my trailer damaged. So we're gonna take the long way and come through the back where the mechanic shop is. So now the ATV, the first vehicle that we're gonna be picking up for the army, is gonna be located on one of the tallest mountains at the end of the back roads, which if you guys don't know, it's pretty much the countryside. There's a lot of roads, dirt, and grass, and I guess mountains in this case. But let me just make sure I'm going the right way. I'm gonna check my Google Maps. All right, my Google Maps, it says it's gonna be on the left side, so it is gonna be right here. But I do not see any ATV. I don't know if we have to off-road today. I mean, I guess, because how else are we gonna be able to get this army ATV? All right, I guess we're gonna go on this side, and we're just gonna go and start from the left side and work our way up to the top and hope that we find this army ATV, because we gotta get it loaded on our trailer. Let me go through here. I don't know if I should turn off ABS and traction. It should be faster technically. Oh man, it doesn't seem to be on this side. That's odd. You know what? Hold on, let me check my Google Maps. Oh my goodness, you guys, it's literally not gonna be here. I went to the wrong address. It's gonna be near a cabin. So let me step on it and drive all the way down, and I'm guessing the cabin should be on one. Oh wait, is that the cabin right there? Oh no, that's just a ramp with logs, so that's not gonna be it. So I'm guessing the cabin is gonna be down the road. I knew something was fishy, you guys. There's a reason why I couldn't see it. It was because we went to the wrong mountain. But wait, is it this one? Hold on. I think it's gonna be this one. All right, you know what, I'm gonna go with my gut and say it's gonna be this one, and it looks like it's not gonna be this one. Are you serious right now? Oh wait, is that the cabin right there? Dude, I can kind of see it right there. It's right there. Okay, you know what, let's take the bridge, and then we should be able to get to the cabin, and hopefully the first military vehicle is gonna be there. So let's go up here. I'm gonna gonna step on it. Oh, don't lose too much traction. And then we're gonna pull into the cabin right here, which where, oh, there it is. I couldn't see it because it's kind of cambo. So let me park up right here in the grass. Don't tell the owners or they're not gonna be happy. And we are gonna kick down the ramp. So let me carefully do this. There we go. The ramps are down. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be really steep, but we are still gonna try to load up the military ATV, which is gonna be this one right here. Honestly, I really like the color of this thing. It kind of matches with my camo, right? But let me try to, oh no, look at this. Is this gonna fit? Hold on. Oh my goodness, dude, how did I get up here? That is crazy. I seriously did not think I was gonna be able to load up the ATV right here, but we got the first vehicle loaded up. Now it's time to go and get the next vehicle, which is gonna be the armored army vehicle. So let me hop in. Let me carefully back this thing up. I think I'm gonna back this thing up to the left, and then we're gonna pull a hard right. Oh my goodness. Right. Hold on. Come on, push. Yes, we did it. All right, let's go down this hill. Careful, slow and steady wins the race, and then make a right. And then we're gonna make a right at this intersection because it's actually, this vehicle is gonna be located in front of the police station. They got it delivered to their spot this morning, and all we gotta do is pick it up. So let's go and grab it, and then we're gonna be able to drop these vehicles off at the secret location where we are gonna be building the army. But let's go through here. I'm gonna turn on my hazards because we're gonna park right here on the side. So let me carefully do this. Park, engine off, and then we're gonna kick down the ramp. So ninja kick. Did you guys see that? I'm not sure if you guys like my ninja kick. Anyways, let me get inside the military vehicle. Holy moly, take a look at this beast. This thing is ready to go to war. I'm not though. I need to go eat some cupcakes. All right, let me carefully load this up right behind the military ATV. So it's gonna be right around here. There we go, and boom, both vehicles successfully loaded on the trailer. So you guys know the drill. Kick up the ramps and make our way to the secret location. So let me hop in back in my Raptor. All right, and then I guess we gotta turn all the way around because the secret location is kind of like on a hill. So I don't know if it's a good spot. We're gonna drive a little bit, and then we're gonna make a super hard right turn. Pull. Come on, make sure no one sees us. Let's go in at the secret military location, which is gonna be right here, and we're gonna start setting up. So let me get this thing turned around, and then we're gonna start unloading all of the vehicles. So I'm going to kick down the ramps, get inside the SWAT vehicle, and get this thing unloaded just like so. Honestly, this is probably gonna go somewhere around here. Let me park it right around here. So I think this is gonna be a good spot to park it. I just gotta turn off the engine because sometimes I forget. There we go. Now let me hop in the ATV. Hopefully this thing does not fall because I almost fell with the SWAT car and it was not funny, and it was more like a scary moment. So let me park up the ATV in front of the SWAT car. So I think somewhere around here is going to be a really good spot. All right, I think that's good. And we are going to get last vehicle, which is going to be a missile launcher for our military. So let me quickly hop in. There we go. So the location for this vehicle is going to be, I believe, hold on, let me check my Google Maps. Okay, so my Google Maps says it's going to be at the lumber mill, which is kind of a weird location for a missile launcher to be. But honestly, I kind of understand it because it's kind of like a place that is so unexpected that you wouldn't know it's in here. So let's go in here. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to load it up, which let's see, hold on, let's actually take a look at this vehicle, which is gonna be, oh, is it in here? No way, is it actually gonna be in here? Hold on, let me open up the door, and yo, this thing is sick. I've never seen a missile launcher, you guys. I guess let me open up the door and we're gonna hop in. Oh, this thing is loud. Oh my goodness. Honestly, I don't know if it's gonna fit in the back of the trailer. I mean, we could try. It doesn't hurt to try at all. I guess let me just move up my truck a little bit forward so we can get this missile launcher on the trailer. So I think this is gonna be a nice spot to park this thing. Kick down the ramp. So in 3, 2, and 1. Ninja kick. Yes, it always works. Yo, this thing is a beast. Now, before I get loaded on the trailer, I do want to turn this around, take the stop sign. Whoops. And then this is gonna be the moment of truth. We're gonna see if this thing actually actually fits on here. I doubt that it fits. I mean, if it fits, I'm gonna be really, really impressed, you guys. But yo, no way. This thing actually fits. Yo, I'm impressed because I was 100% sure that it wasn't gonna be able to fit, but that's really, really good to know. All right, let's hop in and make our way to the secret location where we are building our army, and we're gonna be able to drop this off. So let me carefully back this thing up, and now I believe it's gonna be on the left side. So let's make a super hard left turn and let's go at the secret location, which is gonna be right here. Let me turn off my truck hazards on, and now for the last time I'm gonna kick down the ramps. Well, I guess ninja kick, and then we can, oh whoa, I did not realize these wheels are chrome. That's actually pretty nice. It's kind of bougie and luxury for a army vehicle. But anyways, let me hop in, let's get it unloaded from here. And I kind of don't know where to park this thing. Should I park it on the right side or on the left side? Let's think, you guys. I guess let me just park it on this side. I'm trying to make sure this looks good. I don't want this to look bad at all. All right, what about this? Okay, not too shabby. I like it. I think we have successfully built our own first army in Southern Money. We've got the army ATV, and then we've got this military vehicle which is loaded and ready to go war. And just in case we need some firepower, we also have the missile launcher, which is probably my favorite one out of, I guess, how many do we have? 1, 2, and 3 out of the 3 of them, which is pretty impressive for us, a one-man army. It's even got a really, really nice interior. Take a look at this. We've got the magic red button for the missiles. But let me know which one is your favorite military vehicle and which one you would take. But if you guys did enjoy, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe because it does mean a lot to me. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.